More harpy feathers, just like...
Good work!
I gotta admit, that might have been the strange...
Well, it's hard.
No way I'm getting you more. God...
Where are you headed?
How do you see it, brother? Do the gods favor lady?
The gods never favor rebellions that seek to topple the natural order.
You would rather not see a woman at the head of an army, especially when sorceress is around.
Even a child knows that sorceress is a goddess. I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
They say someone cast a spell.
There goes the PC.
Who will the Witcher
For life.
It's good to see someone's taking care of
Say,
us.
Witcher,
come over here.
Why is he lingering about?
Those witches be craving gold. This one...
He better search for our lad.
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better...
Farewell.
Guilt must be proven. Otherwise, it's vigilante justice.
Give us this.
I want to speak with the prince.
You're unique then. Everyone else won't.
We won't let you in.
Only I can help your prince.
Of course. Why didn't I think of...
Are you mad?
Silence! I'm in command here, and I grant the Witcher leave to enter.
Please.
Are you here to kill me, Monster Slayer?
I'm here for your help. You can save...
Do you hear them? They want my head. They equate the words of some village idiot with mine.
Prince, if you help me heal Saskia, the people will forget.
So if I don't help you, they'll kill me.
This is a deal.
What do you want?
I need royal blood for a potion that will heal.
Do you mock me?
You owe Saskia your life. She carried you away.
It was her duty, as it would have been of any Edirnian. Saskia and her rebels routed the royal forces at Gillette and on the banks of the...
Those rebels are the last hope you have of stop.
And what then? A pig herd will be crowned and appointed...
Don't think that far ahead. Your Highness, just a few drops of your blood will cure Saskia.
I've already said I owe this girl nothing. I'll not yield, and I'll certainly not surrender even a drop of...
Did you poison her?
Of course not. Even if I had, do you think I would boast about it?
I'm trying to help. Not only
I won't yield to that rabble. Never. One smear is all. Do you really think I should plead my innocence every time some village... Or maybe go out there and beg them for mercy?
You merely need to convince them that you're innocent. Prove it wasn't you.
And if I am innocent, yet lack proof thereof? You claim...
You're trying to bribe me.
I want only to make a contract. Guards!
What is it, sire?
Show the Witcher out.
Is everything in order, sir?
We had a chat, but we are through. Think on what I told you, Geralt.
I will.
Change your
Enough of this charade!
Try to be reasonable, folks. Sit down and talk in peace.
We've talked enough! Come on, lads, let's drag the prince from his...
Vergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in. There are laws to abide, and Scalen Burden's job is to uphold...
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's scion. I, Silgrat, brother of
Does it matter who was born in a castle and who in a pigsty? Any fool can prejudge and condemn. It's easy.
A peasant servant claims that Prince Stennis... Why would the prince do such a dastardly deed?
That's why! The mongrel cup...
Do you even remember how valorous he was towards Saskia?
Pretending to be with her, he was, sly fox. Taking this... But us lads ain't so dumb as you lords.
See for yourselves how the commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like adders. They hatched a plot to dispose...
Saskia's servant said that...
Where is this servant, might I ask? If he's got something to say, why does he hide like a thief? The answer is simple. He's a fraud.
He's hiding to save his skin from you, whoresons. Squirrels have to guard him.
One last question. How could the prince poison Saskia? It's a known fact that servants taste wine from the barrels before the virgin sips it.
A good point. We can't be sure if the prince poisoned the wine.
Stennis is blowing hot and cold. Everyone knows that.
You were supposed to prove his guilt, not insult him.
Tell us who else would do it. A peasant wanted to hurt the miss? Never. It's cause of her. A pig won't cut its own throat. A peasant's not foolish enough to raise his hand again.
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed. However, that doesn't mean the...
Answer me this. Was not Stennis' room next to Saskia's? Do not the wines come from his own lice-ridden cellar? Yes! Is Serene Dummhead the prince? Nobody in Vergen wants to kill Saskia. And even if they wanted...
You're wrong, Colton. Reverend Olkin wanted to get rid of Saskia.
Olkin was on Stennis' leash like a...
How dare you, lout! Do you imagine if someone sits next to a married lady, he...
The priest tried to convince Prince Stennis to join the
Is Stennis some dimwit foundling that he dances to? Olcan got what he deserved when Hensel cleaved his head. Now
There is no proof the prince...
The priest asked him for admittance to the kitchen.
So he didn't poison the virgin himself, but allowed her to be poisoned.
It appears Stennis would benefit the most from Saskia.
Your Highness, this is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's trait, unfit for one with royal blood running in his veins. What do you want, to judge me? Is a prince a common thief who steals a dozen eggs at the market? You stand before royal majesty, and you raise your... In this world there are crimes that can be forgiven. And crime, just as a mother killing her own child, or a man slitting his own brother's throat. A crime against one anointed by the gods themselves also cannot be condoned. And what about he who poisons the... Firstly, Saskia is alive, so no one can blame me for her death. Secondly, you have no... And thirdly, I assure all gathered here, I won't rise above the law. However, can it? And if Saskia won't get... I believe she can be cured. But if the gods decide otherwise, we'll...
Those are words worthy of a...
I am the one you should look to for guidance. Let my...
So you've forgotten how you tried to bribe me when I was at your house?
How about that, snout face?
This is slander.
There are no witnesses, Witcher.
You didn't say a word about your guilt or innocence. You demand justice. You want to summon a cup, but who will sit on that coven? Any peasants? No, only people you'll nominate yourself. Lords whom you'll reward with lands for reaching the right decision. Such men are to decide if you're guilty? No, you are guilty, Prince. You know you are. The nobles won't forgive them that.
They're a cowardly lot. Yeah.
And backstabbing.
By Stennis'. His filthy life wasn't taken in vain. Eilhart will get royal blood, and
We need to hurry. We can't keep peace in Vergen with...
anything's possible using strength.
That's your credo?
Saskia's the best leader I know, but she can't hope to
What do you intend to do?
I'll get reinforcements. The Scoia'tael are more numerous.
You won't get through the fog.
I don't intend to. Mountains may stop human armies, but not...
Will you be back in time?
I have to. Va fail, Gwynbl.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station. Adam. What do you consider?
I tried locating Triss, but the mist disrupts the megascope. There's a
In the Kedweni camp?
You'll have to pass through the...
The mist is full of wraiths.
I'll help you. I'm continuously scanning the battlefield. I'll show you the way... I'll find you when you enter the mist.
Farewell, then.
You wanted...
I found a stolen dream. It seems...
Excellent. That should do nicely. Come back. You wanted to discuss... Remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
I didn't say that. I need more time.
I wouldn't mind a club. I wouldn't...
What's this? Clad in hues of green, amid shrubs he's seen, crouching on legs bent.
Look, another one.
How can I help?
I heard human women need only sit astride a man's pants for their bellies to puff up.
Don't try anything.
I can go no further. If Deathmold senses my presence,
How will I get back to Vert?
I'll wait nearby.
I knew it. Damn, I knew it was you. When the mist started whirling, I told the boys it's Geralt of Rivia. Friend of yours?
Just found him. He was already dead.
Interesting. Dressed like a Vergeni. What's your business here?
Triss is somewhere nearby.
Still looking for your sorceress. If she came here, I'd...
In that case, you either know nothing or you're lying.
Plow yourself, son of a bitch. I owe you nothing. You made your choice. Fled with the elves while Vess almost died at that horse in Laredo's house.
Is Vess all right?
What do you care? We could have all died while you played at being a squirrel.
I refuse to explain myself, to you or anyone else.
You saved a group of thieves and
Deride them if you will, but they're ready to die side by side with the simple people of Vergen. They've got better reasons to fight.
Don't you care about Voltest's death anymore?
The assassin kidnapped Triss, remember? Help me find her and I promise I'll keep the word I gave you.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Right. If Triss is anywhere in the area, it can only be one place. At the rear, near the riverbank, the Nilfgaardians... You can get there either via some caves or by sneaking through the main camp. I'd forget the gates. Believe it or not, the whorehouse is where you need to go to enter the caves. The ladies thought they'd use that passage to service the knights and nobles. But if you've had your fill of whores and monsters, to the east there's a path that leads along the riverbank. That'll get you near the canteen.
Thanks, Roach.
Hey! I'll hold you to your promise.
any old steel. In your hot smithy,
Out of the
chain it
way!
you will.
Oh,
Into a sword, a
Blondie.
shield, and some mail. I'll plough your daughter.
Bring back.
And hear her well.
Oh, will you bring me
Her flesh, not any old flesh.
And hey, in the barn, she really looks fresh.
Bring back my Mary to me. To me. Ah. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
An animal, a measly drunk beast.
Hold formation! Forward march!
I am glad our shift is over. Since that mist appeared, the balls have gone missing.
Come on! Before the Centurion sees us.
An animal, a measly drunk beast.